called the song Chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Chop, 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 chop. Merry Christmas. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Merry Christmas. Chop, chop, chop. 11 p.m. sleeps. Chop, 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 chop. On the engraver. Oh yeah, chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Exams, homework, Christmas sound. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Apple, red apple. Oh, chop, 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 chop. Holly berries. Chop, 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 chop.
Did she just say Holly Berry?
Mm.
Yes. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. 25th of December.
Santa Claus.
Chop, 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 chop.
The
Chop,
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 chop, chop, chop. Merry Christmas. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Have a Merry Christmas. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Jack Skeleton. Chop, 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 chop. Which one are you gonna be, Hanukkah? Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Fire is born.
Oh, I saw Jameson Roy. He says hi. And he says Merry Christmas.
Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Ho. Chop, 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 chop. Cornish. Chop, 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 choppy. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Cookies. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Gingerbread being tortured alive.
Oh, Cody's lost his spring.
Choppy, choppy, chop. Choppy, choppy, chop. Choppy, choppy, chop. Ah, choppy, choppy, chop. Which one, kids? Choppy, choppy, chop. Choppy, choppy, chop. Cook milky cookies. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Guess we don't going to have a white Christmas. Choppy finger. Choppy fingers. Christmas Eve, Hanukkah sing. Hanukkah.
Right, stop.
But Dad, I'm making a song. Chop, 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 chop. Presents on Hanukkah on 8 days. choppy chop. Chop. Choppy, choppy, chop. Choppy, choppy, chop. Steak and ham. Choppy, choppy, chop. 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 Will you stop? Will you bring us presents? Choppy, choppy, chop. Choppy, choppy, chop. Quick, can you find out where it is? Choppy, choppy, chop. Will this gingerbread be made and be ripped or been eaten alive? Choppy, choppy, chop. How many cookies all left there? 1, 2, 3, 1. How many cookies are we gonna be? Choppy, choppy, chop. Will you eat the gingerbread? Choppy, choppy, chop. Merry Christmas, choppy, choppy, chop. Merry Christmas, choppy, choppy, chop. Will you come here? Choppy, choppy, chop. Will the hands disappear? Choppy, choppy, chop. Will how many fingers are left? 5 fingers of left. And what is this? And how many fingers are there? 2. The 25th. Will you eat the gingerbread? Choppy, choppy, chop. Will you bring the most delicious cookies alive?